Namaskar. We are OptiWealth and we have proposed solution for the theme of FinTech, and the problem statement is investor portfolio rebalancer. So this is our dashboard main home screen, and it consists of the key features that our solution provides and a simple option to get started. And here's the manual registration, and we have also proposed the signing with Google option, so we'll be clicking on that and yeah, just sign up and we'll get the successful pop-up. Yeah, so here is the initial dashboard that would be freshly designed for every user. And we have also got a welcome mail from the OptiWealth, and it also includes the basic to most advanced functionalities that our solution provides. So moreover, let's get started. Here is the total balance, total return, and the basic information which solutions should have regarding to this domain. And we are also providing certain core functionalities like key metrics that provide Sharpe ratio, volatility, beta, alpha, and diversification. uh, Going towards the portfolio, here is the current allocation and your holdings. We haven't added anything yet. Transactions is empty. Analytics will also be empty, nothing. And beta is by default 1 in the market, so we have to keep it 1 constant in the every freshly generated dashboard. And rebalance and settings we're gonna explore after adding the holdings. So let's get started and add our first holding. So let's add the Reliance first, and number of shares would be 200. Let's keep it 200, and average buy price 2500. Target allocation. Now this is an optional field that specifies the target for a particular holding. It indicates that this asset should, in case of any profit and loss for the specific asset, or during the applying rebalancing, the asset should not go beyond this percentage. So as it is optional, let's keep it empty for Reliance, and we're gonna add this data to the portfolio. Now in the backend also, everything is going to be added in the database. We are going to use in fact, we have used the PostgreSQL database for all the operations performed. And here are the current allocation, significant drift, and portfolio summary. So as you can see that this is the price fetched, and it's a current market price for the Reliance Industries Limited. And you can see the profit and loss in percentage, actual and target allocation. As mentioned, by default it's 0, so the core algorithm behind the application will determine how much to allocate to this particular holding. Now just add one more holding for getting better uh, insights. We're gonna add Nifty base ETF, and quantity let's keep it 50, and for target allocation let's go to the 40% and add to portfolio. Right, so as you can see, it has been added, and here's the current price of Nifty base, and the current allocation is also shown in the form of pie chart. Moreover, here's the portfolio summary that showcases the total return in percentage and in rupees. Moreover, let's get to the transaction tab, and here the pop-ups, the recent pop-ups fetched from the internet, and we are showing the live data over here. And here you can see the transactions made by the user. Here's the analytics dashboard, that is the most important dashboard. It shows the Sharpe ratio, alpha, beta. I can see it's reduced, less volatile than market volatility. And here's the asset allocation, asset correlation metrics. It specifies with this constraints. And one more functionality regarding efficient frontier, which returns the risk return trade-off analysis. In uh, market or financial knowledge, it's MPT, it's called MPT. So let's calculate it, and it will provide the risk expected return and the risk management techniques. So here, as you can see, the expected risk and the more information regarding the optimal portfolio, volatility, Sharpe ratio, and expected return. So how it gets reduced, and here are the recommended weights. And the most crucial and important part is portfolio versus benchmark. It shows portfolio return, benchmark return, and outperformance. So here you can see the data by date. We are fetching the data from Alpha Vantage API, and here is the comparison between the current portfolio and Nifty 50. And this is the most important feature, the Monte Carlo simulation that took most of the time to build this, and it provides the 1,000+ simulations right in front of you. So as you can see, it provides a detailed analytics of the risk at which the user is playing right now, and it provides the expected value and value at risk currently. Here is the detailed more analytics regarding the holding performance, the risk profile. A risk score is determined by the logic behind our algorithm, sector allocation, and let's go to rebalance the portfolio. Start wizard, and it's showing us to buy this much and to sell this much to balance our portfolio. As mentioned, that allocation is to 0. By default it will be 0. It's optional, but by default it will be 0. And in Nifty base we have added 40%, so it will upgrade Nifty base to 40%, and it will sell everything from the Reliance. So we have executed, and will be going back to the dashboard page. And here you can see total balance, total return, risk score, max drift, and the all more detailed analytics right over here. And here is the performance of the portfolio. Now unfortunately it's only regarding one day, it's showing one day only because I have just logged in. And here's the most crucial and important feature, the settings. User can change the full name, and is not allowed to change the email address due to security concerns. And we have enabled the two-factor authentication that provides the GitHub type security backup codes. It provides a QR code for Google Authenticator, and it's all or Microsoft Authenticator, and it also provides codes for the same. And as you can see right over here, these are the QR codes, the enter manually generated codes and the backup codes. This changes frequently, it's not a static data. We use the algorithm behind it to create an API from the Microsoft and Google applications. We're just gonna refresh it, and here as I just refreshed, it's showing me to log in. Why? Because I have enabled the multi-factor authentication. So let's just do that. Instead of, let me do one more thing, let me create an account manually to get how the things go on manually. So yeah, Kosha, and let's give a different email as 22cp38@gmail.com. We have also added validities and the password strength. Just look at it. Initially I have kept this one password because in future we gonna change that. And create account, and as you can see, account has been created, and it's telling me to check the mail. So actually I'm having one more mail account right over here, and we'll type mail. Yeah, here's the OptiWealth welcome mail. All right, and now we'll be logging it with the same email address. And yes, it's asking for security check, so we'll be having one more email regarding the OTP. And yes, there you go, here's the OTP. Copy paste it, and yeah, verifying authentication in the backend, and it will So here you can see the freshly generated application. In settings tab, we are having portfolio reports also. I just forgot to mention in before. We are having portfolio reports over here, and that can be enabled or disabled. And user can save the preferences. And here are the important holdings, import holdings button, and user can import the exported data from applications like Zerodha or Grow, Angel One, etc. Let's just sign out and try the forgot email button. So here's the forgot password, not email, sorry, forgot password. So S22CP38, let's give a try.com, and it will send us the link. And here is the link to reset the password, reset password request, and clicking on that we are also having, as you can see, the reset password, and we are having token. We have used the tokens also to ensure that the validations and security checks are made. So before that, this instead of 2222, the password was 1111. So I'm just showing you for transparency that the password reset successfully. Now we're going back to the login, and we'll be logging with the same email address, not over here, over here. Yeah, back to login, because we are also having sessions enabled, cp38@gmail.com, push@2222, signing. As you can see, successful signing has been done, and the user has been prompted with another verification code, and we'll be entering it and redirecting to the dashboard. So as you can see, the dashboard has been again shown. And more to things to add is we have also developed it as a responsive application. So as you can see, it's responsive, it's mobile responsive. Yeah, just right now it's mobile responsive. Just like this, everything is mobile responsive. Even the login page, logout page, and settings page also. And sign out, yes, and signing with Google, it's prompting like that, but we're not gonna do that because we have already done the manual login. And here's the home page, the responsive home page also. So that's our proposed solution. The more features which we have implemented are regarding some security concerns regarding the brute force protection, rate limiting, session management. Then we are having, as I mentioned, MFA. Moreover, the risk matrix, drift detection, rebalance wizard, execute the rebalance mode, and optimization, including the dividend tracking, dividend summary, and dividend card. Moreover, text summary card and PDF export and Excel export buttons also. We have also configured the email notifications as I just shown to you, the explanation engines and recommendations that works on backend for our project. I hope the solution finds you well, and looking forward to get and to uh, provide more to the DU hacks. Thank you very much for giving us the opportunity, Team OptiWealth. Thank you.